Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the Oracle and Tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Scorpio. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if they're resonating with you, please let me know in a comment. So today I'm going to start with Archangel Michael Oracle cards, and then I will continue with some tarot cards. So what are the messages from Archangel Michael for the zodiac sign of Scorpio? That one flipped all by itself. So this card says guarded and protected. Thank you for protecting my loved ones and me, ensuring that we are safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and gracefully, knowing that it's right for me and all others to accept heavenly assistance. So I think either I don't think Scorpio is a quite of a warrior type because your planet is Mars. I think Scorpios can protect themselves if they have to. And I think they're very self-protective over their feelings and their hearts. And also physically, Scorpio people are not shy to about, throwing punches if they have to protect themselves. And it's more to do with protecting others because Scorpio is quite protective type. They like to protect what is theirs, whether it's emotionally protective, whether it's physically protective, or any other way. They're quite territorial. They're quite possessive and jealous and territorial type of people that when something's important to them, it's theirs and only theirs, and they will protect it with that sword, okay? But if some of you are feeling a little bit vulnerable, maybe you need to ask, for protection from Archangel Michael, especially spiritual or emotional protection. If you feel attacked, if you feel blamed, if you feel criticized unfairly, if you have any lower energies going against you from people who are malicious or jealous or manipulative, then you can ask Archangel Michael to step in and protect you. But I think you will be the one who guards and protects others, okay? Even if you're a female Scorpio, I've known female Scorpios who are absolutely fiercely protective over their families, especially their children. And the male Scorpios are very protective over their whole family unit, their friends, their moms, their dads, their siblings. That is the role of a Scorpio in on Earth, is to be the warrior and the protector. A warrior with a sensitive heart, with a soft heart. So let's have a look what exactly you need to protect and what's going on here for you, Scorpios. You could be protecting your best interest. It doesn't have to be physical protection. It could be that somebody's trying to take something that is yours and you are trying to guard it. It could be about work. It could be about job opportunities that you believe is they yours. So what are the messages for the zodiac sign of Scorpio for today? Woo! I'm getting the 10 of cups for you. You're protecting your family unit. You're protecting your family. And you will not allow anybody to, disrupt or ruin or interfere with the peace and the harmony and the bliss that you have managed to create within the four walls of your own home. This card shows a happy family house, like a family home, a family house where everybody lives happily and joyfully and at peace, and they have this rainbow of happiness over their heads. Everybody feels content and satisfied. So Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could have found the person that you want to establish this harmonious, happy ever after with, and you will not allow anybody to take this away from you or to interfere or to mess up something that you believe is yours, like your own territory. Okay, that is quite kind of typical for Scorpios. So, what else is Scorpio so protective over? This same card, look, the same card like Libra got that card as well. So this means finding the right balance. This is the Two of Pentacles, finding the right balance between work life and family life, finding the time to spend with your family, or having to juggle responsibilities, or having to keep the both sides of life going at the same time. You could be making some financial adjustments just to make sure that your family members are happy, that they have enough time spent together. This card also has a rainbow here. Look, there's a rainbow and there is a rainbow. And can you see something here at the background? There is a sea storm and this ship is in gray colors, and I think this ship is kind of, and there is a lightning and it's hitting the ship. I think this ship is going for a disaster, and it's a weak ship and it can't withstand the sea storm. So this could be something from the past that you had to experience through your lifetime. It could be a past relationship that wasn't able to, endure the storms of life. Or it could be your family life with your parents, the family you grew up in wasn't very stable, and there was a lot of storms, a lot of like gray colors, unhappy family home where you grew up in. And this is all behind you now. Now you will make sure that you adjust your responsibilities and you juggle your responsibilities so you have the rainbow of happiness over your head rather than having the sea storm and the dark clouds ruining your happiness, okay? I think this could have something to do with your family where you came from, your mom and your dad, or any siblings, or anything else from the past. So you don't want to allow the past to interfere with your future. Your future will be the happy ever after in a peaceful, rural kind of environment, picturesque, cute greenery, harmony, and peace. And this is the storm and the disaster that maybe you experienced in the past. And now you want to protect your future family life from any kind of storms or lightnings or disasters happening, especially if it's from the past. So you don't want to allow past people to come back into your future and to come to your present maybe and to affect the future, okay? Protecting your peace, I would say, from people who can rock the boat a little bit with whatever they're doing. It could be manipulation, it could be lies, it could be drama, it could be problems that they're trying to drag you in, and you feel responsible to take care of these people, and then you realize that the only person who is causing all this drama is themselves, and you don't have to be dragged into it because now you have the chance to actually establish something blissful and harmonious. It's not your responsibility to deal with their problems all the time. Okay. Um, if the problem is not your own making, then you don't have to solve it. You can only solve your own problems that you made yourself. I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. That means you're holding on to something really secure and stable and steady. Somebody is giving you sense of stability in life. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are people that are holding on to what's important to them. And this guy here is treasuring whatever he has. It could be a little, something small, but it's very important to him. It could be a small treasure, but it's a very important treasure. Okay. So that could be either a person or something material that you could be holding on. And also I'm getting the Two of Swords, having to make your mind up, having to decide what you want to do from this point on. I think like this is like duality, and this is duality, their choices. Do you want to stay stuck in the past when it's all drama, or do you want to move on to the future when you can establish your own very happy little unit there with something that's really important to you? I think your emotional security and your financial security are very important to you, and that's why you're holding on to what is safe. Okay, I hope you like these readings, and I'll see you soon. Bye.